So the fourth way through which God speaks to us is through dreams. Through dreams. This is number 4 on the list. I'm giving you my honest analysis of how God speaks to us. Yes, God does speak to us through dreams. And from Genesis to Revelation, we see God speaking to many people through dreams. And I'm going to pull just one illustration when God spoke to King Solomon through a dream. Solomon had just prayed for wisdom to be able to discern in judging the people of Israel. And I'm going to read for you a long passage. Follow me if you can. 1 Kings 3, 10 to 15. After Solomon prayed for wisdom. Verse 10. The Lord was pleased that Solomon had asked for this. So God said to him, God said to him, God said to him, since you have asked for this and not for long life or wealth for yourself, nor have asked for the death of your enemies, but for discernment in administering justice, I'll do what you have asked. I'll give you a wise and a discerning heart, so that there will never have been anyone like you, nor will there ever be. Moreover, I'll give you what you have not asked for, both wealth and honor, so that in your lifetime you will have no equal among kings. And if you walk in obedience to me and keep my decrees and commands as David your father did, I will give you a long life. Then Solomon awoke. And he realized it had been a dream. We know God spoke to him. How do we know that? Because Solomon became the wisest man of all time. Solomon became the richest man of all time. Although God spoke to him these things in a dream. The Bible says he awoke and realized it was a dream. And we know for a fact it is God who spoke to him. Look at verse 11. So God said to him. We know it's God because whatever Solomon dreamt about came to pass. We know for a fact this was God. So I want to honestly say this. God does speak to us through dreams. Caution. If you ever dream something terrible, you're dreaming being drowned or killed or being bitten by a cobra or spiders or a snake, someone stabbing you, that dream is not from God. That's a dream from hell. We know God is a good God. God does not send evil to his children. He is a good God. Evil comes from the enemy. The Bible says in Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plans I have for you. They are good plans. They are plans to give you hope and a future. If it's not a good dream, it's not from God. Dreams from God come to encourage us or to correct us. Yes, God can give you a dream to warn you or to correct you. For example, God gave Joseph a dream. Run away with baby Jesus because Herod wants to kill the baby. Go to Egypt. That was a warning. And if God could speak to the custodian of Jesus through dreams, I assure you God does speak to us through dreams. It is very, very, very rare for God to speak to any human being verbally. Even to Mary and Joseph, the custodians of baby Jesus, God never spoke to them verbally, the way you're hearing me. Most of the time, he will speak to Joseph through a dream. So God can speak to you through a dream and warn you to take action, or even correct you when you have done wrong. But he will never say something evil. When you start seeing something like death, harm, danger, that's not a dream from God. God's dreams are for giving us hope and a predetermined future. So yes, the fourth way through which God speaks to us is dreams. The third way through which God speaks to us